Day 53, Sunday morning, May 24th, here at Kennedy Meadows store, 6:40 in the morning, heading back out on the trail. Had a nice day and a half rest up here. Got my bear canister, new socks, ice spikes for the snow and icy passes to come, and 2 boxes of food. So I'm ready to go, and we'll see how far I can get today. So after a 1-mile road walk, I'm back on the PCT, just like that. Start out walking up this meadow. It's a pretty valley. When I first started doing my research, I thought that with Kennedy Meadows being like the demarcation point between the desert and the Sierra Mountains, I kind of oversimplified things and thought that, like, when you left Kennedy Meadows, like after about 5 feet, boom, suddenly you're in the Sierra Mountains. But that's not the case. It's still another 2 or 3 days before you get into them. And Kennedy Meadows just happens to be the last stopping point before that. The sound of running water. I'm not used to that. I like it. Today I'm walking through the South Sierra Wilderness and the Sequoia National Forest. Further on up the trail, I'll be in Sequoia National Park, my first national park. Been in one state park that I'm aware of, the Anza Borrego Desert State Park. The Sequoia National Park is co-located with the Kings Canyon National Park. I think they're combined in some ways, but they're basically back to back. All in all, go through about 11 state and national parks. Crater Lake National Park, Yosemite, Burney Falls State Park. Forest fire came through here many years ago to do this. A few trees standing over there where it's Crags Creek. Share a little interesting thing that just happened. I use Guthook's offline mapping app, the that he's created for the PCT. There's 5 of them in 5 sections. I'm in the Sierra section now. Shows you where you don't have to have your cell phone data running and tower data and all that stuff. You don't have cell phone coverage because the maps are loaded onto the phone and they're all offline. And it's saved me so many times. You can see where you are and where you're going and all the elevation profiles of in front of you, ahead of you, and landmarks. So I just did another 1,000-foot ascent, and he showed, you can tell by scale, you can tell how steep it's going to be, and it showed the last 200 feet were just the steepest thing I've seen on the trail yet. I was thinking, man, I'm going to be climbing a cliff or something, and I was not looking forward to those last 200 feet, especially after coming up 1,000 feet. So I come up over a crest, and it's just a nice gradual crest. I say, well, it's up here somewhere, so I just haven't got to it yet. I'm going downhill, downhill, downhill. I'm like, well, let's see what's going on here. I'm already past it. So it's just a spurious, it's like a data error. I was so thrilled that I don't have to, I'm glad there was an error to the good, making me think that had something really steep to deal with, and turns out it was nothing. Boy, it's a relief. Now I'm heading into this beautiful meadow. What we got here? We've got, of course, this is the Pacific Crest Trail 2000. We're trail number 2000, if you didn't know that. Clover Meadow was behind me. I remember that. And I've got Beck Meadow and Monash Meadow in front of me. Look at that. That's all good if you can see him. What a beautiful meadow. It's so gorgeous. Beautiful alpine meadow. That's all good. That's just gorgeous. This is the backbone of a Sasquatch. I'm at Cow Creek around 7:19, and I took a chance to come up here to get some water, and lo and behold, it's here. It's not flowing, nothing like that, just a puddle here and there. There's one down there, one here. So pine needle water, good enough for me. It's my campsite for the night. There's the trail I came up, and this is the way I'll be heading out in the morning. But for tonight, that's home.